Hello and welcome to technically episode 4, but actually episode 2 of Sky Factory. Now, last episode we finished off where we had made the magma crucible, not the magma crucible, the regular crucible. And I've been putting more stone in, but it takes forever. I don't know how much stone I've used. But I've done that like 3 times. I've put like 9 more stone after the original 5, and it's still that low. It's gotta melt the stone down that's in there. I wish the stone would be on top though, so you could see it. But anyway, we made some more charcoal. Why was there one piece? I don't know. That's fine. We got a bunch of wood. I turned all 3 platforms into just regular oak sapling production platforms because we wanted dirt fast. We wanted dirt, and there's more in here, to sift, to get stone. Oh, we got stone. Yeah, some of the stuff through the excuse me. A lot of times the stone is not that great, or the dirt's not that great at getting stone. Okay, and then we can put that back. We turned a bunch of stone into gravel. We turned some of it into sand, some of it into dust. And we just did that over and over again. A lot of sifting involved, a lot of sifting. And let's see what we got. We got more trees growing, but we won't worry about those for right now. Boom. This is what we got out of all of the stone, or all of the gravel, all of the sand, and all of the dust that we sifted. Yeah. These up here, we'll talk about the gravel here in a sec. But from sifting the gravel, we got broken iron ore. From sifting the sand, we got crushed iron ore. And from sifting the dust, we got pulverized iron ore. I don't know why I took those out of my inventory, or into my inventory. But we got all this from, I think, 3 stacks of gravel? A few stacks of gravel. So you get a lot if you can get some stacks running. And that's why I wanted all 3 platforms. I wanted 24 dirt, I wanted 24 trees going. We just went crazy. It's now day 137. So it took a little bit of time to get all the saplings. But it was quicker because of all of the platforms. So you don't want to just have one platform of 9 and then that's all, because it takes forever. If you're just doing it, casually, and like you're working, and so you just sit here and watch it, and you're working while you're watching it, and then a tree grows, you take a break from work, you get the sapling, then you put it in there. You can do that, that's fine, but it takes a long time. So the more you have, the faster it goes, like most things. Also, we got some more stuff besides ore. Now, I don't remember where all of these things came from, but I do remember some of them. Bam. Look at that. We got coal, diamonds, emeralds, redstone, glowstone, flint, gunpowder, bone meal, lapis, blaze powder, quartz, Certus quartz dust. Well, the small gunpowder didn't come from that, but I know the coal, diamonds, emeralds, flint, and lapis came from gravel. I know the redstone, glowstone, bone meal, blaze powder, Certus quartz dust came from the dust. I think the Certus quartz is the only thing that came from the sand. I think that's what it is. So you get the idea. Like anything that's like a powder usually comes from the dust. Anything that's whole comes from gravel. And the Certus quartz, I'm not really sure how the sand works. But that's what we got. We got 3 diamonds. I was excited when I saw that. We got 3 diamonds. I don't know what we're going to use it for yet, because we're going to do Tinker's Construct for our tools. So we don't need diamond tools. Maybe we'll get some more diamonds and make some armor or something. I'm not really sure yet. We will find out soon. Okay. So let's go back to the ore. Now, I don't really care about any of this other ore at the moment. We will later on, but at the moment I don't care. I want the broken iron and the pulverized iron ore. I don't have enough crushed iron ore to do anything with. Oh, we got cocoa beans. Nice. I didn't even see that. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. So we got this exotic seed. We got the exotic seed in one of them. I don't remember which one. I think it was sand. I think it was sand. And I don't know what it is. There's a big tree. I don't like you, big tree. Okay. So let's go over here. And I just want to see. Like, we can get another one if this breaks it or whatever. But I want to see. Okay, you ready? Bam. Jungle sapling. Jungle sapling. Awesome. Okay. Let's not grow it right now. We don't want to grow it right now. We want to make it its own platform. We may want to wait till we get 4 of them, and we can get a better axe to do jungle saplings and get some jungle wood, which means cocoa. Don't know why we're excited about cocoa beans. Let's see. Beans? Bean. Okay, yeah, bean works. Okay, you can... Okay, brown forest torches, brown coloring, more brown coloring, cookies. Dye seeds, mainly coloring, looks like. Yeah, looks like cocoa's mainly for coloring. Chocolate milk. Yeah. Okay, well, we don't really need cocoa all that much then, do we? But we still have the jungle sapling, so it's great for building. It's got a unique color to the planks. It's got a new unique texture to the logs, so that would be good for building something once we get out of survival mode and get into some automated stuff. Okay, so what are we doing today? Iron, right, iron. Okay, so you take the pulverized iron ore that comes from dust and you put it in a 4 block and you get iron ore dust. Okay, 1 iron ore dust equals 1 ingot. So let's just take some of these. Let's put the iron ore dust in there, and we'll just throw them all in for now, and that'll cook up into 1 ingot. So that's what the iron ore dust does. Let's go put that away because we don't need it right now. Let's take the gravel out, iron gravel out that we made. Now the broken iron ore, if you put 4 of them together, it makes this iron ore gravel. Okay, and you can smelt that down and it'll give you 1 ingot. Or, pun not intended. Or you can take the, let's see 1 ingot, that's awesome. Or you can take the iron ore gravel and hit it with a hammer. So we have a hammer here, it's still wooden. I haven't upgraded it to stone. I think I'm going to skip stone and go straight to iron if we have enough. Okay, so by hitting the gravel with a hammer, you get more iron. So we have 59 now. We had like 40 something, I think, and we have 59 now. Now, you could take that. See, we had 14 blocks plus 3, so we had 3 more, or I think. I don't know. We'll see. But let's put the iron up. I should have planned that out better. I apologize. We can do it with some of the other ores. Okay, but this will show you. We had 59 crushed iron. We had 59 crushed iron ore. We made it into 14 iron ore sand. So let's put the iron ore sand out. Okay, so that's 14 iron ore sand, 59 crushed iron ore. And let's just do this. And the sand you can also smelt down into ingots. It turns into 1 ingot. Okay, so we went from 59 crushed iron ore to 60 pulverized iron ore. And that makes 15. So out of that, I think we got 1 or 2 ore. Now that's not a lot, and it's very tedious when you're doing a bunch. But at the start, you want all the ore you can get. So let's throw that in there. Let's get some charcoal. We'll just leave all that charcoal in there. Let's get that smelting down. And let's do that with something else. Something smaller. What do we want? We can do gold, we can do silver. I want to do copper. I want to do copper. Okay, let's put that in there. Do we have any copper? Yes, okay. So we started out with 28 plus 4 to make the gravel. So that would be 32. Okay, so we start out with 32 broken ore. Now we have 8 copper gravel. Might need to make a new hammer here. Okay, so now we're up to 35. So we have 35 crushed ore. So we went from 32 to 35. That's 8 plus 3. We got 3 extras. So let's get some sticks and make another hammer. Okay, so we got 3 extra crushed ore. And now we have this copper ore sand, which looks fantastic. I love the look of the copper sand. It's awesome. Okay. Okay, now we have 36, because we didn't get a 4th one. So we're at 36, so that's 9. We got 9 dust. We got 1 extra copper than when we started. Almost 2 extra because of that. Like, we could make more, but we're not going to right now. Okay, you should be almost done. Yeah, you're done. Almost done. Okay, what are we going to do next? Because we still have plenty of time to do something. Let's take this iron. Ah, that's right. We wanted to make a bucket. We wanted to make a bucket. Okay, I'm trying to keep all this stuff going. We got a lot of stuff going on. Let's make a bucket here. Let's make 2 buckets. 2 buckets. It has not rained yet, so I do not have any water, which is not good. But we have some iron now. We have 2 buckets. Can I get a bucket of lava? I can. Awesome. I have a bucket of lava. So we have the first part, usually the second part, of a cobble generator. But sadly it has not rained since I made the clay. So we don't have any water to put with the lava to make the cobble generator, so we will just put that there. Let's see something. Autonomous activators are really nice for this. Let's see, we need tin, a piston, and pneumatic servo. So a piston needs iron and redstone. We need tin, and pneumatic servo needs iron and redstone as well. So we need to do some tin. We'll just take all of this tin out, and we will do that up. Okay, we got the sand. Okay, let's do this tin. It looks like we're gonna need to do some more saplings. Good thing all these trees are growing. And let's go ahead and do the sand as well. You don't need to count it out every time, but we're getting more. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is we're getting more than what we had. Even if it's not a full ingot, eventually it will be. No, that's dust. We don't need to... Hitting dust with a hammer does nothing, so... There's no point in doing it. Okay, we got 33. So we have 10 ingots. Nice. We have 10 ingots. Bad jokes are bad. Okay. And we had a 10. Yeah, we had a 10. Let's... 10, crush 10. It's 8. Just 2 more. Nice. Okay. And that's no extra. Well, that's fine though. We still have 1 extra though. Okay. So we have 12 now. We have 12 instead of... Let's do the copper. Let's go ahead and do the copper. Oh, I need to... Okay, so that's 2 more copper dust. So we have 11 copper, 12 tin. Let's put the 12 tin in there. Now, I'm not worried about efficiency for the charcoal, because we got a whole lot of wood in here. We've got a whole lot of wood that we need to get out there, so I'm not really worried. But let's just do a little bit of maintenance. Let's do some gold next. We don't have to go to the crafting table. Let's just do it right here. Okay. Now I was gonna make an iron hammer to make this easier, but we need iron for pneumatic servo, not pneumatic servo. Well, yeah, we do, but we need it for autonomous activators. Okay, so that's 9. Okay, we got nickel. We got 10. We already did 10. Let's do some lead. We don't need to worry about lead right now. Like, lead really doesn't matter all that much. I don't think early. But while we're waiting for things to smelt down, let's just get all the extra ore we can. What? Stop it. Okay. Okay, so 44 equals 11. So we have 11 iron. Alright, let's do some silver next. Before we actually do the silver, let's look over and see how we're doing. This is almost done. Let's get the copper out now, because we're going to need copper. Copper. We don't have a lot of silver, it looks like. I need to make a new hammer as well. Let's make a new hammer. Okay, we got that. With that. You know what, let's make a stone hammer. We have some stone. Let's make a stone hammer. Okay. Okay, we have 5 silver now. We had 4 before. Now we have 5. Let's finish this off. It's broken. Oh, that's so much quicker. Oh, it's so good. Alright. Okay, so we have 6. Total of, we went from 4 silver to 6 silver. That's what I'm talking about. Platinum, we don't have enough. We have enough platinum to do a little bit of it, but we don't need platinum right now. Let's do some aluminum and some nickel. Okay. Let's put all the, no, oh, we can put the broken away, and we can put the dust away. You can do this all together. You don't have to do like one after another. You can make a big, huge pile of this, and then just sit there and just do this. Like, it makes it so much better, so much quicker. You can make a big, huge pile or a big, huge tower. We got an extra nickel, and you just go at it if you have the durability for your hammer. Ugh, it's so much quicker. Okay. So we didn't get any extra aluminum. Well, we got a little bit extra. We got 2 dust extra. But we did get extra nickel. Is this done already? It is. Okay. Oh. Camera, please. Let's do the gold. We're just kind of doing some maintenance here, trying to wait. Hopefully it'll rain. If it doesn't, we're going to have to end the episode a little early. Just because we don't have any great. Just because we don't have any water to do the next stage. Okay, there's the gravel of each different kind. It'll break up. It won't turn together into anything. But we had 4. We had 1 gravel for each of these, and we have 5 platinum now. So we got an extra platinum, we got an extra aluminum, and we got an extra silver. So you do get extra ores if you're, low on time or something. You don't have to do this, but we are not. See, this time we got an extra nickel. That's the only extra we got, though. Had some bad luck with lead. Okay, so let's put all that away. Next we can smelt up, so let's go ahead and do the lead. Do we need anything before the lead? Not really, maybe the aluminum. And once again, you don't have to smelt this. Like, you can wait until you have your Tinker's Construct stuff, and the Tinkers will cook it as well. Let's see how our lava is doing. I want to keep that kind of full. I want to try to keep that full of lava, just because it makes things easier. Okay, so we got a bunch of trees growing, which I will cut down. Should I cut some down now? Let's start it just a little bit. I'm gonna probably end the episode a little early. I know I've been doing long episodes, like half an hour. And this is a pretty good time to stop. So let's just get this one tree down right here. First get rid of the sapling, or the leaves. Actually, I want to try something before we end it. I need some iron. Okay, I want to make some shears. And I want to just get some leaves. Ugh, it's so much faster, but I want to see what leaves do. Okay, I got a bunch of leaves now. Alright. I think I got too many. Anyway, I want to see how many it takes. See, so these are all empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it takes 8. So it's the same as saplings. It's just a whole lot quicker, as you saw. I want to save those for water. Okay, so you can use shears once you have iron to make things go a lot quicker. But we did get apples from that. But you don't get the silkworms. And if you want the silkworms, then you need to use a crook. You can make a bone crook. Let's look at X9, which takes 4 bones. So if you have a mob farm, then you can get 4 bones. I only have 2 bones, so I can't show you. But I think next episode we will be making a mob farm, either out there or out there. Maybe back that way. That way I want to do machines and stuff out there and have this my farm area. So I think I might do a mob farm over to the left and an actual farm with the melons and the seeds and stuff that we've been getting from sifting the dirt and whatnot, over onto the right of this center platform here. But we'll see. I'll probably build out and build a platform for the mob farm, and I'll just do a basic skyblock mob farm. You have four 8x8 platforms up top, then you have water running down. But that's the thing. Before I can do that, we need water. So we needed terrain. So I'm just gonna sit here and get tree saplings and get some more materials, more ore, more extra stuff, gems and whatnot, while I wait for it to rain. And then after that, after it rains, we will be back. We will make a cobble generator. That means once we make the cobble generator, that means we will be able to start making the mob farm, because I don't want to make the mob farm totally out of wood. I'm going to use some wood, but I want to make it out of stone as well. Brick preferably, but we'll see how we're doing on time. Okay, guys, stay tuned for the next episode. I bring out a video every day. It may not be Sky Factory, it might be Hearthstone, it might be vanilla, my vanilla Let's Play. It may be something totally new. I might do a Crash Landing hardcore thing once a week. I might do a Blood Bones hardcore once a week, because I die rather quickly in those type of things. So one episode is usually enough. So once a week we might do something like that. You'll just have to stay tuned to watch. So guys, have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. Whatever time it may be, have the rest of that time in the current day that you are in. Peace out, and I'll talk to you guys next time.